What's up, y'all? So today I'm going to elaborate more about my point of view of the Matrix, the deeper sense of the Matrix and what I believe it is and what I see it to be, because I don't believe that there is an outside source here to destroy me. All I believe is that there is a battle within myself that I am constantly fighting, and that is showing in the outside world and the quote-unquote Matrix. So I know I said a lot of this in one of my last videos, but I just love this topic so much that I just wanted to speak about it again and really open the eyes to my perception. So I see the Matrix as a thought, as you breaking the barriers of your own mind, and like inception, perfect inception. When an intruder comes in, or when something is out of whack, the security, and this is a perfect analogy. Inception, I feel like got it right more than the Matrix actually, but this part, but the security of that reality, of that perception, and when everything is out of whack and the perception switches, that security comes around and tries to kill or shut down whatever is trying to change that program, and so the programming could go back to normal. That's what I feel that the Matrix is. The Matrix is just a thought. When you switch your program, you set off an alarm, and everyone around you starts acting weird. Everything around you starts coming towards you. Everything around you is very uncomfortable, because why? When you shift your mind, when you shift your perception of reality, you cause an uncomfortability within yourself. You know that. When you get out of your comfort zone, you are uncomfortable. And what do you expect that uncomfortable feeling to manifest as? That uncomfortable feeling is going to manifest. And, I don't care how people feel about this man, but, Andrew Tate, I feel like he's gone through all the uncomfortable feelings of his life, and that has manifested. You know what I'm saying? He's going through the security of his mind, like inception. And this is a message to Andrew Tate. It's inception. It's inception now. You're no longer in the Matrix. You're in inception, where you triggered your security, and now your security is trying to get you back to conform, because the security is uncomfortable because of all the stuff you went through, basically stuff you went through. But yeah, that's what I see the Matrix as, is more so as an inception, where it's you getting out of your comfort zone, and then the programming of your mind wanting to revert back, and it will do anything to the full length, even kill you, because it sees you as an intruder now, to stop you. Now, how do you beat this? I feel that the only way to beat this is to understand that this world is just a reflection, is to understand that this perception of inception is coming out of me, and it can't really hurt me. I could be as big, as famous as I want. I could spread as much truth as I want. I could do whatever I want. But if I am constantly thinking that the Matrix is going to get the inception is going to get me, then it will. If you are constantly focused on the inception Matrix getting you, then it will. If you are constantly focused on the security of reality coming to kill you, then it will. It will try. It's all best, because first of all, you accepted it. Second of all, that emotion that I was talking about before is manifesting. So be mindful of this. Understand this. Learn how to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations as much as you can. Learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that's what's going to happen to the outside reality. The security is going to have to learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that's what you taught yourself in those certain situations. A lot of people go into uncomfortable situations with all this fear and stuff, and then eventually you'd be like, oh my God, the Matrix coming after me, blah, 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 because you didn't, in that moment, you forgot to feel comfortable with it. Feel comfortable with the weirdness. You try to stop the weirdness. You try to stop it yourself. Out of everything. Let's talk about that. You try to stop the situations of being uncomfortable. You try to self-sabotage yourself in being uncomfortable. And what do you expect the reality is going to do? It's going to reflect the energy you put back. Oh, I don't want this to happen. It's too good. I don't want it to happen. So I'm self-sabotage, subconscious mind saying that. So you do it. And you're like, man, why does this stuff keep happening to me? Man, why does this stuff keep happening to me? I'm trying to get out the matrix. I'm trying to get out of inception, but da-da-da-da. It's because your subconscious mind is manifesting these certain beliefs, and then these certain beliefs is going to rotate. And instead of you being consciously of oh man, I feel good, now it's the world around you, because the world is also a part of your mind. You are inside of your mind right now. So that thought is now just roaming around you. Instead of it being inside of you, now it's inside of you. I don't know if you caught that, but now it's roaming around in your mental atmosphere, and you're like, man, I got over that. I got over this feeling. What do I gotta deal with it now? Well, because you haven't fully put it away. You just kind of put it off to the side and let it roam around you, not touch you, but it's still there. You know? You have to learn how to fully transmute your energy. Really transmute your uncomfortability fully, and really understand that, because there's different ways it can manifest. There's different psychological ways it can mess with you. And this is real stuff. I believe this is real stuff, because it's the only way I can view reality. I can't view reality as the government trying to destroy me. I can only view the reality as a salesman pitching me negative sales. I can only see the media as a salesman pitching me thoughts, pitching me realities to believe in, because that's what it is. That's what the quote unquote matrix is. That is what the inception is. And this is what my dreams tell me I have to spread now. This true message. This deeper message. Because this reality is not just reality. It's not just this matrix, this inception. No, it's not just one matrix, no. You create a matrix. You create a reality. Reality matrix that's what it is. The feeling that you get in society, seeing houses, seeing cars, driving on the freeway, that certain feeling, that programming feeling of reality, that kind of like I'm real-ish feeling, that's the matrix. And you create the matrix. That's the part you create, the matrix. And a lot of people won't get that perception because it's a higher level of consciousness. And I'm not trying to knock people's level of consciousness. I'm just saying there's certain evolutions that you have to go through. But that feeling, and there'd be a certain feeling or a certain level of consciousness that when you look at an object, you'll tell that object is not entirely solid. You'll just feel it. You'll know it. You'll be like, You don't even have to look it up, even if you don't know that atoms are made of nothing. You just look at something and tell that it's vibrating. It's not just solid. Everything is in a weird pulsation or wave or particle movement, whatever your perception is. It's in that weird phase, because that's what reality is. That's the matrix. That's what it is. It's just a thought. It's just a salesperson. You're trying to sell yourself negative thoughts, and a lot of people in society are selling themselves thoughts that are negative, and they believe them. So this is my perception of reality, and I hope a lot of people understand it. Some people understand it, because I go on rants, and sometimes I forget what I'm saying, and I just be like, yeah, I'm so inspired. So but yeah, that's my perception. It is all a thought. It is all a manifestation of your subconscious mind perception, inception of your not your perception. Because now I just sparked an idea. It is now not your perception, it's your inception. I'm over here coming up with new analogies, but yeah, and I always live by that, and I always stick by that, and I always preach that, and I'll preach it to the fullest core, to the fullest extreme, because I want the quote unquote matrix to try to come after me, but it's not. I know it's not, because why? I know too much. I know exactly too much. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want something to be in my reality, it doesn't have to be. They're not gonna come after me. They're just gonna look at me and be like, "Damn, he's right. What do you expect us to do?" You know? But I just remembered the point that I was talking about before, which was reality, the matrix, and things are not real. So let's go back to that real quick. I was sidetracked, hella sidetracked. But yeah, once you understand that you create reality, Man, I just lost the thought. God dang. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I just lost the thought. It'll come back to me in another video. It'll come back to me in another video. But yeah, so I'ma stay. Hope this video made sense to y'all. I'm just being myself on camera. Understand the Matrix isn't coming after you because it really doesn't exist. It's just your perception and your security system of your reality and your sanity. So that's what the Matrix is. It's just a security system of your sanity, and if you get too insane, it'll kill you. So yeah, but if you don't, but if you understand, if you understand that it's just a thought and you're the creator of it, you don't have to worry about getting killed. You know, you just ended up knowing that you could travel to different literal realms. And that's the point I was making. Oh my God, that was the point I was making about the little particles and things not being real. When you notice that, you start realizing that this reality is not one reality. You could go to multiple any realities that you want to, like this physical reality, tangible feeling material reality. It's just a product of the spirit. When you understand that, you start seeing, oh, I could bounce around to different realities, astral project, teleport, levitate, shapeshift, grow plants, instantly shoot lasers out of my eyes, fly, whatever. This is real stuff. We have been taught to forget these things about ourselves, but through numbers, through words, the human mind try to calculate everything and make us forget. So, you know what I'm saying, the ego mind, I should say. But yeah, don't lose sight of the vast, limitlessness of reality, and the fact that this is all just a singular thought. All you have to do is go deep within the resources of your mind, meditate, and balance out, whatever is imbalance. Be in harmony with your true self, because why? You are the creator. You are the elite. You know what I'm saying? The elites can't do anything without your permission. So, well, the quote unquote elites that people believe in the Matrix can't do anything without your permission, which is also an indicator that, well, they're just a thought, because I am the creator of my reality. You got to think about these things. They don't want you to think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? The doubtful thoughts. You know what I mean? So the doubtful thought, let's get into that real quick. The doubtful thoughts of your mind wants you to rely on the outer world, and it's tricky because you're tricking yourself. You are tricking yourself. You're telling yourself these things to believe in the outside reality, and you do it. It's very tricky. So your thoughts, understand that you have to steer your mind away from the thoughts that are telling you to believe in the outside reality, to believe in a certain agenda. You got it? All right, peace. I'm all zenned out and high vibe, and sometimes my words make sense and sometimes they don't, because I'm just so enlightened. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just so feely of these energies and stuff. So yeah. Peace.